There is something underneath Antarctica, regardless of whatever Earth model that you subscribe to, whether it's globular spiral Earth, concave Earth, flat Earth, or the inverted southern dominant flat Earth, or even other models of the Earth that exist out there. It doesn't matter. Regardless, there is something going on under Antarctica, and discoveries need to be made because secrets are being hidden from us, and a lot more people are talking about this. Recent discoveries beneath Angkor Wat have revealed massive subterranean formations matching the same structural patterns that are found beneath the Great Pyramids of Giza. The same architectural signatures also appear connected to Tutankhamun and to a submerged complex that is located off of the coast of India. These are not isolated monuments. These sites were part of an ancient planetary network. All of these sites are really left unanswered. Machu Picchu in Peru, the Colosseums in Italy, Chichen Itza in Mexico, the Acropolis in Greece, Tutankhamun, Angkor Wat, Carthage, all of these places. Ancient translated scripts explain that Angkor Wat was never originally intended to be a religious temple. It was constructed as a world engine site created by advanced civilizations that we do not comprehend. These world engines, they were designed to activate or maybe even act as flying machines, generating immense energetic currents across the earth. Their purpose was multidimensional: energy transmission, healing, transportation, consciousness expansion, and the opening of interdimensional gateways into the hidden realms that are underneath the earth. The ancient world understood that sacred architecture was not symbolic alone. These structured functioned as living energetic machines or flying machines that are also aligned to celestial mechanics, harmonic geometry, and the electromagnetic body of the planet itself. Over time, their original technological purpose became mythologized into religion after the collapse of the civilizations that originally built them. This hidden knowledge was later rediscovered by occult societies during the 20th century. And this is the reason that the regime of the Mustache Man actually adopted ancient solar and esoteric symbols like the black sun itself, and because they knew the power behind those symbols. In the book, The Black Sun, Montauk's Nazi-Tibet Connection, it talks about how they believed that they had uncovered fragments of the true structure of the world and the concealed history beneath human civilization. The Nazis attempted to magically invoke the hidden power of the Black Sun itself. Long before the SS, the Schutzstaffel, came to be a military group, you'll find out that in history, you'll discover that the concepts of the Thule and the Black Sun go back as far as the entire panorama of human existence. It is a power that is constantly changing and evolving. Quote, "She creates the sun, the wind, the moon, and the stars. In ancient times, she was identified as the Black Sun. This power equals the subjugation of the morphogenetic field and the thought processes that govern evolution. It is a step in the direction of attaining the God power that the Nazis recognized, as did the ancient peoples, through the Black Sun." So in other words, they wanted to manifest the Black Sun's energy. They wanted to control the world, or the energy of the world. Now I think, in my opinion, that the Nazis went to Tibet and went to the Hindus to study the ancient flying machines called the Vimanas in attempts to do this. You guys have heard me mention the Vimanas before. Now, in the book Vaimanika Shastra, the text title itself literally translates to Science of Aeronautics. Now, the book claims to derive from Maharishi Bharadwaja, an ancient sage, through a larger work called Yantra Sarvasva, which translates to All About Machines. I might be pronouncing that wrong, forgive me. But the Vimanas are not merely just airplanes. They are described as skycraft that can transform from a stone building into interregional craft, interworldly craft, or maybe even submarine capable vehicles that can go under the water into the lower levels of the Sheol of the earth. So one of the definitions says that which can fly through the air from one country to another country, or from one island to another island, and from one world to another world is a Vimana. Now just imagine that for a second. Just imagine these ancient stone structures or these buildings that can fly as fast as a bird, that has the capability of becoming invisible. You know how mind-blowing that is? This directly influenced later UFO cloaking theories, the ether camouflage narratives, and occult aviation concepts. The book describes 4 main Vimanas: Shakuna Vimana, Sundara Vimana, Rukma Vimana, and Tripura Vimana. These are multimodal crafts that are capable of air travel, water, submarine travel, and the diagrams are extremely important visually because they became iconic in later UFO literature and ancient astronaut books. And the book Ancient Aliens of India also goes into this as well. In the book We Are Not the First, Was the Lost Knowledge of the Ancients More Potent Than Modern Science? It talks about the prehistoric craft performed maneuvers which only helicopters can do partially today, and that is stop and remain motionless in the sky. It flew with the speed of wind and gave forth a melodious sound. A stone carving on a grave in the province of Shuntang, dated AD 147, note that date, depicts a dragon chariot flying high above the clouds. And Chinese folklore is replete with tales about flying chariots. The subject of aviation was real at the dawn of history, as we can see from the Sanskrit term Vimana Vidya, or the science of building and piloting airships. Concrete ideas concerning aviation were present in an epoch which is regarded as the infancy of mankind, and we're not told about any of this. Organizations such as the Anunnaki Society, they sent expeditions across the flat earth searching for relics, hidden chambers, ancient technologies, and entrances into the subterranean world. The Nazi expeditions into Tibet and Antarctica were not just random archaeological missions. They were searching for Agartha and Shambhala, the legendary underground civilizations believed to preserve the knowledge of pre-cataclysmic humanity. These inner earth kingdoms were said to be inhabited by descendants of ancient civilizations such as Lemuria, cultures that survived worldly destruction by retreating beneath the surface of the earth into the vast underground tunnels, caves, and networks. So according to these records, contact was eventually established within the hidden cave systems that were leading to Agartha itself, and probably connected to Antarctica. There, advanced sciences concerning energy, anti-gravity, consciousness, and world harmonics were allegedly revealed. And these teachings describe the Earth not as an isolated planet or a sphere drifting through empty space, but as a living energetic realm interconnected through toroidal fields, celestial alignments, and hidden gateways beneath the ancient sacred sites of the world. These sacred sites don't tell us the secrets of these places. This is where like films of Raiders of the Lost Ark comes into play. Those movies were talking about the truth of the reality of these missions. It echoes fragments of this deeper reality. The search for the Ark of the Covenant, the treasures of Solomon, the sacred tablets, and ancient relics were rooted in the belief that these objects were remnants of a lost civilization possessing technologies and spiritual sciences far beyond our comprehension of the modern world today. The temples, the pyramids, the megalithic complexes scattered all around the earth were never merely just religious places of worship. They were portals, energetic engines, nodal points or nodal sites with an ancient planetary system, all designed to connect humanity with forces and dimensions that have long been forgotten. In the book Hindu and Alternative History, it says, When Lemuria sank, Tamilians dispersed to found the civilizations of Mesopotamia, Egypt, China, the Americas, Europe, and in particular, the Indus Valley. So the text repeatedly emphasizes cyclical destruction and flooding events, including the destruction of ancient sacred sites and civilizations. So this is truth. The book references the legendary submerged city of Dwaraka that was associated with Krishna. Dwaraka emerging from the ocean to join Angkor Wat. I might be saying that wrong, forgive me. But this is highly relevant to the underwater civilization angle and the concept of ancient advanced coastal cities that are now hidden beneath the water. And not to mention the Kailasa temple, which can never be explained still today, points to the ancient civilization that had immense technological capabilities. I'm sure you've seen videos of people walking around that famous Kailasa temple. That might be connected to the Vimanas and the flying machines. The book explicitly references Shambhala in relation to the future figure of Kalki, who was a Brahmin by the name of Kalki. Vishu Navasha will be born in the village of Shambhala. Again, I might be saying that wrong, forgive me. But the point is that this is important because it confirms Shambhala's presence within Hindu textual tradition itself, not just merely fantasy occult lore. It's the truth of the world, and that Hindu traditions have way more secrets than we actually know about or are told about. Now, in the book Vimana Flying Machines of the Ancients, it also speaks of the sunken city of Dwaraka and Krishna, the blue god. So in our quest for the lost world of ancient India, an advanced world that somehow matches an amazing world described in the Indian epics, we can look into the fabled porty city of Dwaraka, which is now confirmed by modern archaeologists as being underwater off of the coast of Angkor Wat in northeast India. So this is just pointing to support more evidence that these lost cities are sunken underneath the water, and that they could go even further into the lower realms, the lower levels underneath the earth. The book repeatedly includes imagery and references to winged discs, flying craft, and ancient seals, the Vimanas carved into temples, area vehicles in Assyrian imagery, and this connects strongly to the ancient astronaut interpretations, solar disk symbolism, flying chariots of the gods, sacred technological iconography. Now, once again, whether you believe that Antarctica is on the bottom of a ball or it's the ice wall perimeter encompassing all of the water on the flat earth, the point is that secrets of Antarctica are being hidden from us. It holds the secrets to what everybody wants to know about. Now, in the book Antarctica's Hidden History, it states that the Thule Society members believed that the Hyperboreans were the progenitors of the Aryan/Germanic race, and that they still exist to this present day, hidden away from us in Earth's interior, and this directly connects Hyperborea, the inner layers of the Earth, subterranean civilizations, hidden advanced races, and also connecting to Vril energy, the black sun, occult sciences, anti-gravity research, psychic communication of consciousness, etc. Belief in the existence of an advanced, far subterranean civilization is described in Greek and Roman legends, and these underworlds are connected from underneath the North Pole, Hyperborea, all the way to Antarctica, all underground. This is an entire worldwide length underground system that exists. Now, in the book, it says Maria Orsic, who is a prominent Thule Society member, believed that she was psychically communicating with beings from the inner earth. Orzic's psychic information appeared genuine after providing the secrets of advanced technologies that offered to transform German society by giving first-hand knowledge of a mysterious universal force called Vril. That's the black sun energy. This is what they were trying to capture in some kind of way. Nazi Germany had secretly developed up to 30 prototype spacecraft using anti-gravity and other exotic propulsion systems, that many of these prototypes were extraterrestrial in origin, and the most technologically advanced of these craft were secretly being developed within hidden bases in Antarctica, these underground subterranean places. And furthermore, he claims that the Nazis were helped by two different groups of extraterrestrials in achieving numerous stunning technological breakthroughs in their nascent aerospace industry. The book describes how the Aryan races are descendants of the Hyperboreans, connected to pre-Adamite civilizations in connection to the Book of Enoch, that were in huge battles with the reptilian races of the planet. And this may confirm that there definitely are intelligent entities that come from under the ground, and that the fallen angel information in the Book of Enoch is relevant to the pre-Adamite discovery in Antarctica that may have connection to the Vatican. You know how they keep things from us. So I think the Germans were using the secrets of the ancient Hindus' technology of the Vimana flying machines to actually dive into the water as like a UFO submarine type of thing, to create their bases and search underneath Antarctica to find Shambhala and Agartha. And I also think that one of their creations, the Die Glock bell, was more than just a weapon. It may have been a vehicle device or a transport system that was used to transport a person or maybe two people to other places, like interdimensional type technology. I'm not sure. But in the book Antarctica and the SSP, it says the Draco have built vast cities in these two caverns below the Antarctic ice, with populations numbering at least in the millions. Quote, "Perhaps the greatest secret is not whether every detail of these accounts can be historically verified, but why the same symbols, the same stories, the same subterranean realms, the same flying machines, and the same hidden civilizations continue to emerge across cultures separated by oceans and thousands of years of history. From the submerged ruins of Dwaraka, to the pyramids beneath the sands of Giza, to the ice caverns of Antarctica, to the hidden kingdoms of Agartha and Shambhala, humanity may be staring at fragments of a forgotten chapter of civilization. Maybe the ancients understood forces and energy that today modern society has barely begun to rediscover. Maybe the temples and the sacred ancient sites were never merely just religious temples. Maybe the pyramids were never just tombs. Maybe the Vimanas were more than just myth. And maybe, just maybe, that Antarctica is not the end of the world, but the beginning of a hidden one. Whether these accounts are literal history, symbolic memory, or encoded fragments of a lost age, one thing becomes for sure and undeniable. Our past is far stranger, far deeper, and far more mysterious than we have been told. Because if even a fraction of these ancient records are true, then the story of humanity is only just beginning to uncover it. Watching Cosmic Familia, I appreciate you guys for being here. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and follow if you're new, and I hope to see you in the next video. Until next time, peace and love.